Hello everyone, Simon here. Let's play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. We are continuing with Trials and Tribulations. Episode 2. The time is 1 AM. Is it a Pokemon? Did we just heal our Pokemon? Detective, we've made it! What a relief! Glad the jewel is still safe. That's what you think. You said it, pal. It must have been a rock-solid security that scared them off. Would you mind opening the safe just to double-check? Wait, I didn't see it. No! Owned! Ah! We've been had! Mask the mask? Out front! Guards! Turn on the search lights! LeMayo! Better luck next time, gentlemen. His name is Mask the Mask? Excuse me, but I'm afraid I must be leaving now. Well, there he goes, Tuxedo Mask. We shall meet again when the next moon is full, LeMayo. Ah, ha 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 ha. It's not that funny. October 11th, 3:24 PM, Wright & Co. Law Offices. Like the jaw heist is a little cliched, but also, you know, a pretty good setup for a mystery. So, I'm not gonna complain about the cliche part. I'm just gonna point it out. I'm not complaining. I'm just pointing it out. Hey Nick, get a load of this! Wait, what's this? Hey, are you listening to me? You can clean the toilet later. This is important. Why don't you clean the toilet? What are you freaking out about now? Today will be the last time you talk to me that way. What? Huh? We're about to hit the big time! Big time! And what do you mean by we? You don't mean you and Mia. Ha! Don't be silly. I'm talking about me and Pearly, of course. Oh, great. Hello! It's a pleasure to see you again, Mr. Nick. Do you want to clean the toilets? Pearls! You haven't changed a bit! Wait, what are you doing here anyway? Wait, how long has it been? You know, if she was 8 last time, shouldn't she be like 9 this time? Kids generally grow quite fast. The fact that she hasn't changed at all is a little strange. Haven't you heard, Mr. Nick? Here, take a look at this! What's this? Some kind of poster? Kurain Village? Isn't that? That's right, it's our hometown. Pearly and mine, that is. What's this about treasures from the boonies? Haha, very funny, you can laugh all you want. But you'll be singing another tune tonight. Tonight? What about tonight? The Treasures of Kurain exhibit doesn't actually start until next week, but the promoter sent us some special VIP entry passes. That's why I dressed up extra special today. What do you think, Nick? You look the same. That's the same outfit. This young lady here is Maya Fey. The younger sister of Mia Fey, my friend and mentor, who died. I first met her 2 years ago. I was working on the case surrounding Mia's death, and ever since then, I've been the one who's been keeping this law office afloat from behind the scenes. Have you? What money have you brought in? Actually, that's just the cover for her true identity. In reality, she's a spirit medium and a bit of a shady character. Hey, who are you calling shady? And this little girl is Pearl Fey, but I usually call her Pearls. She's Maya's cousin and a spirit medium in training herself. I know I'm a bit young, but I want to help in any way I can, Mr. Nick. You know, I'm pretty sure whatever we do is far too dangerous for you to be hanging around. Kurain Village is the home of the mysterious Kurain channeling technique. And Maya here is the daughter of the Kurain School of Channeling's master. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's no joke. I've seen her power with my own eyes. It's the real thing, alright? Master Nick, how long are you gonna make two gorgeous women like us wait? Did you just call Pearl gorgeous woman? That's weird. Yes, Mr. Nick, I can't wait any longer. I want to see the exhibit! Looks like I don't get a choice here. Might as well head on out. Treasure exhibit poster added to the court record. Oh, we don't even control ourselves. October 11, 7:18 PM, Lord Lee Taylor main exhibit hall. Oh, it's nighttime? Lord Lee Taylor, the city's fanciest and most expensive department store. Treasure exhibit, huh? I have to admit I'm pretty impressed. Things are gonna get stolen. Wow, this is awesome! Yeah, you can make even the cheapest junk look great. It all depends on how you display it. Oh, they even have the dusty old hanging scroll that was in the Fey Manor storeroom. Oh yeah, I remember scribbling on it when I was a little girl. You what? On a family heirloom? Say, Nick, the person in charge of this exhibit is waiting for us in the basement warehouse. Alright, I guess we should go and say hello. They brought all their stuff to the city for an exhibit? Lord Lee Taylor, I mean there's Maya down there. Treasure exhibition, the Sacred Urn, Kurain Village. So the urn is just like completely wrong. It's just glued back together completely wrong. Piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed onto it. Probably esoteric knowledge only mediums would know. Let's see. Here's the title in English, 108 Ways to Save Money. I'm pretty sure the number has gone up since the last time I saw it. Well, we're always looking for new ways, you know. To save money? Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life. I think I remember this old folding screen here. I'm pretty sure it was an important piece of evidence in that murder case that happened in Kurain Village. This folding screen is the greatest of all the spirit channeling secrets. The 6-leaf Kurain Sacred Writings folding screen. If it's so secret, why is it the most prominent thing in the exhibit? Should something be here? What's with this big cushion? It's just lying around with nothing on it. Well, it must be for the greatest treasure of all. Greatest treasure? Is there something like that? Huh? Why, of course there is. Right, Pearly? Oh, yeah, of course. You mean the urn that you broke? Yeah, I bet it would really take your breath away. They're just a bunch of old urns. Are these really treasures too? Of course they are! This is a treasure exhibit, isn't it? I guess so. So all it takes to be a treasure is age. No wonder nobody likes museums. Oh, Mystic Maya, look! I can't believe it! Ah! It's so cute! It's a little diorama of Kurain Village. Yeah, look at that! But somehow it seems to reek of dreariness. Oh, Mystic Maya, it's your house! It even says Fey Manor on it. Yikes, you're right. I kinda want to add the famous in front of it. Don't do it, Maya, they might get mad. Alright, so that's the whole... This is a fancy ass building, look at this ceiling. So we're moving to the basement? October 11 Lord Lee Taylor Basement Warehouse. Yep, this is a basement warehouse, alright. This place is scary. I feel like a monster could jump out at any time. Don't be scared, Pearly. I'll protect you. How are you gonna protect her from a monster? Oh, Mr. Wright. Hey, a monster, you are right. Huh? A monster? Good evening. It's good to see you again. Oh, you got a new job. I'm glad you got a new job, Adrian. You! I know you! Haha, nice to see you again too, little miss. Ah! Hello! Is she a friend of yours, Nick? And how do you know her, Pearly? Nice to meet you, I'm Adrian Andrews. I'm in charge of the promotion and planning for this treasure exhibit. I'm also responsible for the security arrangements. Oh, nice to meet you. Adrian sure has changed since we last met. She changed her dress. That's all she has changed. Everything else is the same. So this is the warehouse. The really valuable exhibit items are still stored away in here. It's a security camera. It's trained on the warehouse door. It's set up to take a picture of anyone that enters or exits the door. Okay. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, they say. Wait, how does a camera prevent... Wait, I mean, would taking a picture of the criminal really prevent the criminal from stealing? This computer, it looks like it's hooked up to the security camera above. Yeah, well, it's bad to leave it in this place, isn't it? And that means what? The camera is set up to take a photo of anyone that goes in or out of the storeroom. But if you just punch this computer here, it'll break the camera. Probably. Then the data from the camera gets uploaded to this computer here, that's what. Yeah, exactly, just break the computer and you break this. I see. That's some pretty high-tech stuff. It's just a computer and a camera. Brr. Warehouse, basement warehouse goes burr. Mr. Nick, what's that big door over there? It looks like it's the door to the actual storeroom. I can see lots of big boxes and stuff back there. Really? Let's go in, I want to take a look. Yeah, no, don't do that. Oh, I'm sorry. Unauthorized personnel aren't allowed in there. Did you hear that, Nick? We're unauthorized personnel. Why are you telling me that? And why are you looking like that? It looks like a part of a big signboard. All I can read on it is the burr. Huh. What's the burr? There's no burrs. There's no burrs in any of the things we've seen so far. Aha! I've got it! Maybe it's supposed to say hamburger. Maybe. Maybe it is. Why would anyone write hamburger that big? Because hamburgers, Phoenix. Like, maybe for the World Hamburger Festival or something. I kinda doubt it. Aha! I've got it! Maybe it said spaghetti. No, there's no... What? Why are you talking about food? Oh wait, that's normal for you. Anyway, it says burr. There's no way it could be spaghetti. Well, maybe it was a typo. It might have said Spaghetti Festival. What do you think? Why would anyone have a spaghetti festival? Okay, to me, besides, spaghetti is the only thing more tangled than your reasoning. Alright, that's everything here, I think. Oh, wait, there's a ladder. Look, a ladder! That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. They make this joke in every game. Right, sorry. Why do I feel like we've had this exact same conversations before somewhere? Alright, Adrian, what's up? It really has been a long time, hasn't it, Mr. Wright? Nick, what's going on? Who is this woman? She's my secret lover, Maya. Why are you freaking out on me? What? I just thought it'd be more dramatic if I got all worked up, that's all. Mr. Maya, you shouldn't let him off the hook so easily. Please, Maya, don't say anything that'll needle pearls further. Mr. Wright was there for me when I really needed help. Was I? I don't remember helping. I mean, I remember not destroying your life, but I don't think I actually helped. Oh, at the very end, I decided that what's his name was guilty. No, that's not really it either. Did we help her? I thought we just used her to get a guilty verdict on the other guy. It was something that happened 7 months ago. Okay, 7 months. So Pearls should be 9 years old now, right? 7 months since... Yeah, Pearls should be like 9 years old now. You remember, don't you? The Nickel Samurai case. Not really. I was stuck in a dark wine cellar. Did that escape your memory, Nick? After that, I quit being a manager and started this job. Aren't you a manager here as well? Wow, that's tough. I'm sorry, Miss Andrews. If it wasn't for us... No, don't say that. I'm glad the whole thing happened. Thanks to you and everyone else that was involved, I was able to change my whole life! I really am grateful. That's a relief. I'm really impressed, Miss Andrews. Handling a huge exhibition like this must be very tiring. I think handling those guys was also more tiring. Well, Lordly Taylor is celebrating their 200th anniversary this year. The works on display in the main exhibition hall are worthy of the finest museums. Wait, how do you get enough insurance? Did you hear that, Pearly? The finest museums! Yes, I did. That's really wonderful. So this basement warehouse is pretty well protected, huh? Of course it is. After all, there are some priceless treasures here. Yeah, how do you get the insurance for this? The security guards are all very highly trained as well. That sounds good. So what's with that face she's making? I mean, I think they're well trained. So, why am I down here? Do I present that to her? Head of Planning, Promotion and Security. You know, I don't think I've ever seen this angle of his face. Oh, she is 9. Sweet. Okay, I'm just thinking, isn't she a year older now? Alright, she is a year older now. And so is she, actually. I can slide over. Oh. Oh, look at that. Wow, sword, am I right? Org Annie? Organization? Mystic Maya, take a look next to the door. That's Mystic Amy, right? Yes, that's a statue of the woman who invented the Kurain channeling technique, Amy Faye. This statue is on loan from one of the training halls of the Faye branch family. In fact, it just arrived this morning. Amy Faye's golden statue added to the court record. A statue of the founder of the Kurain channeling technique. It's holding the Shichishito. What's that creepy looking thing she's holding? Don't ask me, how should I know? Well, you are the future master, right? Maybe so, but this is the first time I've ever seen the statue. That's weird. That thing is the Kurain Shichishito. It's a ceremonial sword. It's not a real weapon, so the blade isn't sharp. Oh, phooey. I wanted to cut something. What are you eyeing me for? Oh look, it's already 8. Have you all eaten yet? Well actually, I've already made a reservation at the restaurant on the 12th floor. Why don't we all dine together? Oh, are you paying? That's convenient. Oh, I like the sound of that. Dine, it sounds so fancy. I'll have the kids' lunch. Haha, purely it's dinner, not lunch. Why don't you go for it and really eat your fill with the kids' dinner? Okay, in that case, 1 kid's dinner for me. Alright, Pearls. Shall we head upstairs then? I wasn't really done looking. After that pleasant evening, all that remained was to wait for the exhibition's opening. It was wonderful seeing Miss Andrews looking so happy. Okay. None of us could have imagined that the very next day something terrible would happen. I could imagine. October 12, 10:09 AM, Wright & Co. Law Offices. Nick, this is terrible! Yeah, yes, that always happens. What? You're cleaning the toilet again? I didn't finish yesterday. I never knew you were such a toilet freak. Give me a break, would you? My brain just hit the snooze button for the 5th time. I'm going to turn on the TV. We've got an update on the recent treasure heist. Based on clues found at the scene of the crime, authorities have announced that they believe it was the work of renowned phantom thief Mask the Mask. That's so ridiculous. Does he really dress like that? Mask the Mask? According to a spokesperson, Lordly Taylor received a threat letter some days ago. This is the 5th heist by this phantom thief who only targets rare treasures. Lordly Taylor? Well, Nick, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna clean this toilet. Don't you dare go back to scrubbing the toilet. No, why? Why? I'm not police. Treasure? Lordly Taylor, you don't think? Yes, now get up, Nick. It was stolen by Master Mask. Our most valuable treasure. The Kurain Sacred Urn was stolen! She screams too much. Maybe I scream too much. Nani? Everybody screams too much. He stole the urn? Refresh my memory a little. What's the Sacred Urn? It's only the most important treasure in Kurain Village, that's all. Look, it's right there on this poster. Don't you remember what's inside? The urn contains a very important soul. Not anymore, actually. Namely, the soul of mystic Amy Faye, the founder of the Kurain channeling technique. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Right, Pearly? Yes, that's right. Hold up. I thought that urn had the name Amy written on it. Now it says I am. Any idea how that happened, Pearly? Huh? Well, you shouldn't lie, Pearls. You should tell the truth. Tee, there are some things best left unsolved, wouldn't you say, Mr. Nick? Pearls. That's right. 1 year ago there was a murder in Kurain Village, Maya's hometown. The Sacred Urn, it turned out to be an important clue in that case. Sacred Urn added to the court record. Why is it blue? One of the treasures of Kurain Village, supposedly priceless. It looks like a plain old pot. So... are we not gonna tell her what happened to the urn? Is this thing really all that valuable? It looks kinda, well, junky if you ask me. But it's got the soul of Mystic Emmy, the founder of our channeling technique. So how much do you think you can get for it? What? Sell the Sacred Urn? You know I never thought about that. Hey Pearly, make a note of that. Ways to save money, tip 109, sell treasures whenever possible. Whenever possible, check. Somehow I think Maya's going to be searching for a buyer for a long time. You know, even I didn't know this statue existed until a little while ago. Didn't Adrian say it's from a Fey branch family's training hall or something? Yes, there are actually a lot of training halls scattered all over the country. Wow. Hidden away in deep in desolate mountains. Why does it always have to be desolate mountains? Okay, the toilet is shinier than the judge's head, so let's see what's next. What's wrong with you, Nick? What do you mean? What do you mean, what? Mr. Nick? Your beloved Mystic Maya's treasure has been stolen. Doesn't that even bother you? But I thought the urn was the village's treasure, so I don't see how. The village is Mystic Maya. She is the future master of the Kurain school of channeling. You know what I'm talking about, Mr. Nick. I won't let you say you don't. Okay, I do. So what am I supposed to do about it? Isn't it obvious? Go and find the bad guy who did it. Wait, I'm a lawyer. Yeah, and get the Sacred Urn back. No, I'm a lawyer. I'm not a detective. But I'm not a detective, I'm a lawyer. That's what I said. This has nothing that has nothing to do with this. If you're a real gentleman, you would find it for your beloved Mystic Maya. Man, oh man, there's no winning against Pearl's fairy tale image of love. So what's the name of this bad guy again? Mask the Mask. Mask Star the Mask. Nick, make a note of it. Mask Star the Mask. Man, it's like a 12-year-old making a name on social media. You put a star in the middle. Ah, it was terrible. I was arrested and everything. 1 year ago, the murder in Kurain village. A man was killed during one of Maya's spirit channelings. And this urn wound up being the key piece of evidence that proved her innocence. Mr. Nick, would you mind not telling Mystic Maya about that? You promised, remember? You said you wouldn't tell anyone I broke the urn. Oh yeah, that's right. Now I remember. This urn used to say Amy on it. Until Pearls accidentally broke it into a million pieces. She tried to secretly fix it. Let's just say it didn't work out so well. Sorry, I'm not so good at arts and crafts, spelling either. Anyway, this is how her gluing project turned out. She put the pieces together wrong and now instead of Amy it says I am. I can't believe no one's noticed this until now, a whole year later. I can't believe it myself. Alright, let's go find the urn. October 12, Lordly Manor, main exhibition hall. Right, let's see if we can find some clues that might lead us to the bad guy. But it doesn't look like anything has been disturbed. Yeah, it looks pretty much the same as it did last night. Bad guy, huh? Hey, you can't poke around in here, pal. Wait a minute, that voice. Oh no, not him again.